Good morning, it's Suze with your intention for Friday. Where are we at? May the 22nd? Wow, time is flying. So, mannerly is today's intention. And I don't know about you, but when I read it, it kind of rubbed me a little bit. It's like, mind your manners. And so, really what our parents and teachers were encouraging us was to bring our best selves forward. And so let's look at that. How will we bring our best selves forward? We are in the middle of a big social experiment thing here that's going to be studied for years following this COVID time. And we're each being asked to step forward in whatever way we feel comfortable, whether that be reopening of businesses or lessening of some of the social isolation. The physical distancing is still in place. How might you bring your best self forward? You know, I kind of smiled because after I sort of did a little bit of mannerly, remembering that I wrote these, a couple of years ago, and we're just posting them here for people to have something to think about. But it really touched a button for me. And you know what? When something touches a button for you, it really is pointing you to your best self. And I'm looking at my core values, and one of my core values is commitment to being my best self and recognizing that everyone is always doing the best. I'm looking up here because that's where it's written. Everyone's always doing the best they can in any situation. And so some people are having some big challenges. They're having challenges with keeping their mind in a focused place. They're having challenges with staying on the upside of the line. They're having challenges with knowing what to do. When I don't know what to do, I focus on how to be. And so, what is my best self? And what is your best self? And let's set that as your intention today, to show up as your best self. Because when we each do that, it works. And that's what we're being called to do. What strengths do you have? What superpowers do you have? What abundance do you have within you that you may have been taking for granted that the world could use right now? Is it an abundance of kindness, an abundance of integrity, an abundance of good ideas? My mom also used to say to me, "You are full of good ideas." And she did not mean that as a compliment. It was a put down. It was a way of getting me to be quiet and stop with all the good ideas. But, I'm the one that gets to decide what's my best self. She was just guiding from her perspective. And so were your parents and your teachers. And now you get to guide yourself from your perspective. And so I've switched that around to I am full of good ideas. I'm absolutely full of good ideas. I am super creative. It's one of my superpowers. And yet it was one that I denied for a long time. I was like, oh, I'm not creative. Maybe the things that you've been denying for a long time are part of your superpowers. Take a look. What might you bring forward as your best self? And remember, we're each doing the best we can, so we might not understand the decisions of others, but they're doing the best they can. And maybe what they need is understanding or compassion or encouragement or an awareness and an acknowledgement that they are doing the best they can, and so are you. I love supporting people showing up as their best selves. And it's why I've put the entire experiential weekend of Flip Your Switch online. Over the next month, there's 3 opportunities for you to join us. Go take a look at the link. Pick the one that works for you, and I will see you on the flip side. All of us bringing our best selves forward. Give yourself permission to do that today. Choose to pull out all your best manners. Be your best self. It's easy and it's fun. And then, as you bring your best self forward, you are free to expand and grow and receive all of the good that's there. If you're not yet receiving, get on that catcher's mitt. The best way to do it is to show up as your best self. Have a great one. I'm Suze Casey, and I will see you tomorrow with a daily intention.